My buddy's name is Shania. She is a second grader at Hollywood Elementary. She loves math, but doesn't like science so much. Her favorite animal is dogs, and she one day wants to be a teacher. Shania lives with her mom and dad and has one older brother and two older sisters. Since Shania is the youngest of her siblings, she doesn't really get that much attention at home. In fact, she's told me that she oftentimes asks her brothers and sisters to play Candyland with her, and they always ignore her. After observing Shania, I can see that the lack of attention she receives at home causes her to be disruptive in class. She oftentimes wants to be the center of attention and does so by acting up. It seems that school is the place where Shania goes to receive this attention from her peers and from the teacher. Unfortunately, instead of getting attention for good grades and good behavior, it's obvious that Shania has realized that she actually receives more attention when she gets poor grades and demonstrates bad behavior. After observations, I can tell that the teacher doesn't know whether she should give Shania this added attention or punish her. My elementary school experience was very different from what Shania's is right now because I was very shy and never really wanted a lot of attention to be on me, so I was never very disruptive or loud in class. This could be because, unlike Shania, I only have one other sister and received a lot of attention at home and didn't feel the need to seek it out at school. I went into this project expecting to have a buddy who was very mean and had a really bad attitude. I also expected my buddy to be a boy, since that's typically who you expect to be the troublemaker in the class. I found that Shania is actually a very nice and sweet girl. The stereotypical image that I imagined my buddy being was definitely proved wrong when I got this nice little girl assigned to me. Working with Shania over the past several weeks has helped me to realize that students who are regularly disruptive to their class do not do so for no reason. There is usually an underlying cause. With Shania, I believe that the cause is that she does not receive enough attention at home since she is overshadowed by her older siblings and probably busy parents. Because of this, she comes to school seeking out attention in any way possible, even if it means disrupting the class or receiving poor grades. By understanding that each student has their own home life and individual reasons for acting the way that they do at school, teachers can help to better the situations by internally knowing that each student has a reason for acting the way that they do. Students just aren't simply coming to school and acting bad just to be mean-hearted. This can help teachers get to the core to why a student is acting a certain way and help solve the problem better without just casting the student off. My buddy Shania has taught me that every student in a classroom is extremely different from one another. They're all individuals and have their own needs and their own individual ways of learning best. For students to receive the optimal amount of education, I believe that every student's individual needs to be taken into account.